Alright, this is Christopher Fox once again, and this is a request assigned for Brittany the Snow 111. The name of this video is YouTubers who have spent time in jail or prison. Alright, let's check it out. Yay.
And YouTubers who have spent time behind bars, and we're going to list
What
them
do they...
3 hours in jail.
Oh, doesn't look like they're those
killer
killers.
and Ice Poseidon, who got arrested together for the dumbest reason imaginable. Back in mid-2018, Sam and Ice had the genius idea of hiding in a purple wooden Fortnite llama on wheels, so they could sneak past security into VidCon, where they'd stay and film a 24-hour overnight challenge. Everything seemed to be going well in the beginning, as Sam and Ice cruised into the convention, whilst filming and laughing at security through a little peephole. However, the two seemed to forget that they were live streaming to thousands of people, and it would only take one call to VidCon to have their whole plan shut down. This call would happen less than 10 minutes after getting inside.
There are a couple of idiots.
And police walking straight up to them before they'd be arrested.
Idiots.
What is all this?
The two were taken back to the police station, banned from VidCon for life, and given a notice to appear in court, which eventually resulted in a further 2 years probation, $100 in fines, and 80 hours of community service.
Yeah, they need to be...
Poseidon's arrest was
They deserve the...
However, it still wasn't as stupid as the time Logan Paul was sent to jail for a whole day.
God, we all know about him.
In Italy. It happened back in 2017.
We all know about these two guys.
Vlogger phase, and prior to the arrest, Logan's group had disrespected Italian norms, gotten kicked out of hotels, and had filmed locals without their permission. So by the time the group made it to Italy's famous Colosseum, they were bound to get into trouble. Logan began by stating that he knew flying a drone over the Colosseum was illegal.
I understand drone shots here are illegal, so let's definitely do that.
However, after putting the drone in the air anyway, the military were able to capture it.
I found it. This military has it.
And Logan was arrested shortly thereafter.
Fly of a drone
Yeah.
in this area is illegal.
No bueno.
I must arrest you for this.
Okay.
After being released from jail later that afternoon,
Yeah,
Logan was
he's an idiot too.
Self.
Yo, I'm a savage, bro. Free my boy Logan. You can't stop Logan.
And if anything seemed
Jesus
proud of
Christ.
what had happened.
I went to jail, bro. I've been in jail, bro.
While Logan did have to spend a full day behind bars, his punishment wasn't nearly as bad as Sniper Wolf's.
Sarah, what did she do? I never seen her do anything bad.
In jail. It happened back in 2013 before Sniper Wolf became a big YouTuber.
I know who she is, but I don't really watch her videos that much. But
Jail Story. She explained that while shopping at a department store, she was asked by security to check her bag, yet since Sniper Wolf didn't want this to happen, she pushed the security guard and ran back to her car.
He stopped me, asked for my bag, and pulled it from me. I didn't know what to do. I just ran away and got in my car.
Sniper Wolf seemed confident that she didn't actually have anything in her bag.
I didn't even steal anything, and they had no proof I did.
Yet under the assumption that she was running because she'd stolen something, Sniper Wolf was arrested later that day.
They took me to the police station jail. They took my
what did she steal?
They asked us a ton of questions.
She was then charged with armed robbery.
Must have been something important.
Robbery. How? They said it wasn't official charges. They could just pretty much charge us whatever they want right now.
Before she'd be sent to a larger jail complex, where she remained for 3 days before being released.
I was in jail for almost 3 days.
Yet this wouldn't be the last time that Sniper Wolf ended up behind bars. Because 3 years later, Sniper Wolf would take to Twitter to make a new post reading, "So neighbors called the cops because they heard screaming, and I got arrested for disorderly conduct, lol at my mugshot though." This post was followed by a video simply titled "Arrested," in which Sniper Wolf explained that she'd been taken to jail for the night.
Was he drunk?
After a petty fight with her boyfriend.
So of course I was screaming. I got arrested for disorderly conduct. So apparently you're not allowed to scream in your own house.
And while it definitely feels like Sniper
not when your window's
the
open.
full story about both of her jail terms, there's definitely no missing details for the next YouTuber who was sentenced to 15 months in prison for playing a prank on a homeless person. Back in 2017, a Spanish creator with over 1 million subscribers called Reset thought it would be a good idea to take the filling out of an Oreo, replace it with toothpaste, and give it to a homeless person.
I think I've heard about this guy actually in another video reaction.
The community began to
I think
destroy
I've heard about
Reset,
him.
creating a 125,000 signature petition to have his channel deleted, which accompanied a 19 million view video by Auron Play titled Reset, the most stupid on internet. However, Reset's worst
what an
punishment
idiotic
was still yet
kid.
to come, as after the homeless man's daughter noticed the backlash on the internet, she'd take legal action against the YouTuber, and Reset ended up in court. The judge, Rosa Aragonés, noted that it was not an isolated event, and the social media star had a propensity for cruel behavior and preying on easily or vulnerable victims. She found him guilty.
How is that
of
supposed to be
violating the
funny?
man's moral
Seriously.
integrity. Reset was
There's
sentenced
nothing
to
funny
15
about
months in
that.
prison and was ordered to pay 20,000 euros to the homeless man. Reset also received a 5-year ban from all social media, with this sentence commencing in June 2019.
Sorry, guys, my
meaning he'll be able
damn
to return to
fuzzy.
YouTube in June 2024, although certainly with a downtrodden reputation. Beamscore was another million-plus subscriber channel who managed to land themselves in prison, although for an even longer time than Reset. The two owners of the family channel, Billy and Eva, were often seen on social media with luxury cars and extravagant homes, yet it turns out that not all of their money had been made through their YouTube channel. Because on the 23rd of February 2020, they'd upload a video titled "We Kept This a Secret Long Enough, We Were Arrested," in which they'd explained that they had a court date for an unspecified charge.
Yes, we were arrested, and we have a very important date. We have a sentencing date that will change our lives forever, the good or
Why were you arrested? Why were you guys arrested then?
Accused of identity theft and defrauding the government,
Oh,
access or attempting to
shit.
access social security accounts belonging to over 1,400 different individuals without the victim's knowledge or authorization.
Oh,
And I didn't
that checks out.
to make money. That was my hustle back then. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but it was just I needed a way to make money.
The couple explained that all of this had happened 5 years
They
prior.
just wanted to make
beginning
money.
YouTube, although this didn't seem to matter to the judge.
Money's fucking worthless sometimes, I
I
swear.
got 2 years. Anybody got 1 year.
I got a year and a day.
She has a year and a day.
As well as ordered them to pay back the $94,000 that they had stolen. In true family channel fashion, they then used their time in prison as clickbait for content, yet this behavior wasn't nearly as bad as Russian YouTuber Ruslan Sokolovsky, who was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for playing
Ooh, what did he do?
in a church. In
I think I'm late on my car.
early August 2016, Sokolovsky filmed a video of himself catching Pokemon in Yekaterinburg's Church on Blood. The video stirred up a controversy among believers, while a criminal case was initiated in accordance with the Russian Criminal Code's articles, citing incitement to hatred and enmity, denigrating human dignity, as well as violating the right to freedom of conscience and religion.
Jesus.
Crime playing Pokemon Go inside an Orthodox church. Sokolovsky shared a YouTube
Okay,
video that
how-
showed him playing the smartphone game. His video went viral and prompted a police investigation. Officials said the video was one of many by the young blogger that questioned or criticized the church.
In May 2017, approximately
3
1 year
years
after
for
posting
that?
the
Really?
video, Ruslan was handed a 3.5-year suspended prison term, and while his 500,000 subscriber YouTube channel is pretty much dead these days, he's still yet to spend any time behind bars. Jens the Beast had a harsher sentence than anyone
What?
else on this
Who
list
the
so
fuck
far,
are you?
but he was actually able to use YouTube to improve his reputation after getting out of prison. Jens the Beast explained that his life began to spiral out of control following the death of his mother at the age of 24. He was sent to prison for the first time back in 2009.
See, this guy looks
after
like a
getting into
big
an altercation
fucking
with a nightclub
asshole.
bouncer. Yet after finishing this first prison stint, he was sent back.
This
2
guy
more times,
looks
totaling 4
mean.
years spent behind bars. During his final stint,
He
Jens
looks
made the
really
decision to get his
mean.
life together.
The last prison sentence that I got, I used a lot of my time finding myself with cognitive therapy.
Oh my God.
So I cleared up my mind, decided that I'm not going back.
And after being released from prison, he launched his own coaching program before joining Rich Piana's 5% Nutrition Group. And with the assistance of YouTube and Instagram, Jens was able to turn his life around completely.
Less than 3 years ago, I was released from prison. Now I got 2 companies going, working with clients all over the world and doing expos and got so many fans and followers. I'm really grateful.
However, while Jens is certainly one of the scariest looking people on the platform,
Yeah, that's what I
his 4 years
said.
in prison still seems minor when compared to Saucy and Honey, who are facing a 7-year
Another couple?
sentence for a YouTube prank.
This may have been fun for those YouTubers, but tonight they're facing some serious felony charges and up to 7 years in jail.
In February 2022, the 25,000 subscriber channel
Saucy and
posted a
Honey.
video titled 24-Hour Overnight Challenge at Target.
We're about to spend the night in Target. We're gonna spend overnight in Target.
After introducing the video,
Why would you spend overnight in Target?
wait for it to close. They then
What
walked
kind
around
of
filming
sense
themselves
does that
before
make
walking
in your
out,
brain of yours?
stating that they had been there all night.
We successfully completed our overnight challenge in Target.
video went up like any other. However, the couple was arrested after the video was watched by police.
West Whiteland police saw the video and arrested Johnson LaRose and Charlotte Fisher for criminal trespassing and conspiracy.
Criminal trespass, which is a felony in the 3rd degree. They're not entitled to be there, which makes it a crime.
Not only did the news expose their challenge as fake, using
who would want to film themselves
but after being arrested,
spending the night in a closed fucking store and think it's smart?
7 years in prison. However, 7 years is still nothing when compared to Wes Watson, whose 10 years in prison acted as
God, they're a scary looking dude. Jesus.
Multi-millionaire. Now, Wes was already a millionaire prior to entering prison. However, this money had been earned via illegal activity and would therefore also become the reason for his
He
time
looks mean as hell too.
After 10 years in the California prison system, Wes decided that he was ready to get his life together, and instead of taking on a normal post-prison job, he instead created a YouTube channel titled GP Penitentiary Life Wes Watson, where he began to tell stories about what prison was really like. His ideal prison-like image helped all of his videos to explode in popularity.
So I went on that YouTube channel and it blew up. Every video got millions of views. I got 100,000 subscribers in 28 days.
And with his physique also being in a very enviable position from his time away, Wes sold fitness programs and coaching via his social media channels. Wes also put out a book, and only 3 years after being released from prison, Wes had once again become a multi-millionaire.
That's why I've been able to make myself a millionaire and stay fit this quick. 3 years after doing 10 years in prison. Everybody told
God, he's spending a lot. Jesus Christ, man.
to support a family, online coaching.
Which accompanied a whole
God, that guy looks... Oh my God, I don't like people like that. I actually hate people like that.
You will have zero value in your life. Zero worth if you don't put the work in. If you crack that bottle and think it's gonna do it,
You get fucking big because you're spinning everywhere.
Look at me. I'm having so much fun. We know how you look in the morning throwing up in the toilet, looking at your bank account all.
However, while prison led Wes Watson to become a successful motivational speaker,
he looks...
the final YouTuber on our list, the opposite happened, and being a motivational speaker...
This pipsqueak of a guy?
He was a Mexican YouTuber by the name of German Loera MX, and as mentioned previously, he was known for posting motivational and business content to his channel with over 5,000 subscribers. However, instead of engaging in legitimate business practice, German instead decided to make money by kidnapping someone and holding them for $100,000 ransom.
Oh shit, never mind, he is
was caught by police and was sentenced to 50 years in prison, where he remains to this day.
Damn. Those are some fucked up people, man. Do not let YouTube go to your fucking head, people. You might end up like someone like that. What, end up being like someone like that. Never know. But those were... I've heard of Sniper Wolf. What's the other person? The one guy with the Oreo cookie. I've heard of him too, but... Yeah. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.